The key of rejoicing. Psalm 149 verse 1. Praise ye the Lord, sing unto the Lord a new song, and his praise in the congregation of the saints. Let Israel rejoice in him that made him. Don't rejoice in your new car, because if something happens to the car, you lose your joy. See, you have to understand. Let Israel rejoice in him. Your situation is not constant, but him is constant. You may lose your job, but you can't lose him. The devil may touch something in your life, the devil can't touch him. So make him the object of your joy. Let Israel rejoice in a new job. There's nothing wrong in rejoicing in a new job, but go higher to learn to rejoice in God. Let Israel rejoice in him that made him. Let the children of Zion be joyful in their king. Did you see the construction? Not in their job, not in their money. Has God ever sweetened you? If you have not found that way of making God sweet, where you just look at God and he's sweet, you have not found the key. Let Israel rejoice in him that made him. Let the children of Zion be joyful in their king, not in their money, not in their marriage, in their king. Then let them praise his name. Please take note. In him, in their king, his name. Don't praise your uncle who gave you the connection, because tomorrow the uncle may not be there. There's only one consistent factor: in him, in their king, his name. Let them praise his name in the dance. When last did you participate in the dance? Error number one: some of you have never danced before God. You are missing. You are missing. Dancing. You are formal in dancing. You say, that's how I am. Stay there. You don't know God at all. You will never touch his heart. I know what I'm telling you. The secrets of God was downloaded to me. Just dancing on Friday. We finished dancing. I went to sleep. This is the secret. This is what I need. This is what you need to do. It's impossible. I called my wife. I gave her a bundle of money. I said, if you can tell me what God told me, you take the money. She tried. She did not. I called Apostle. I said, guess. It's totally opposite of what you would think, but you will see it in 2026. It's a secret. You can't even imagine it. You try. I said, oh, I can give it to anybody in this church. You can come. I'll give you a bundle of money. Tell me what God said. If you can guess it, take the money. You can't guess it. It's a mystery that I can't even think in my head. But because you dance before God, it's called humbling yourself. It's meekness. To dance before God. Who are you? Not to fear before him. Not to dance before him. Not to prostrate before him. You are too proud. Pride is not only raising your shoulder. No, when you raise your shoulder before God, who are you? You can't humble yourself and dance before God. Let them praise him in the dance. In the dance, there is a dance of humility that David danced before the Lord. And Michal said, what kind of foolishness is this? And she became barren instantly. Why? God was enjoying it. Quickly run for me. She became barren. Michal became barren instantly for mocking David on that dance. Say, how can you just be dancing like that? Listen, I'm telling you and I'm warning you, especially men, elders too. And when we are praising God, some of you stand like this. You are too strong for God. You are too formal for God. You are too old for God. He's the ancient of days. How old are you? And David danced before. Please take note of Mark word before. We're coming there. David danced before the Lord with all his might. And David was gathered with the linen ephod. Next verse. And what happened when Michal looked at David and said, why are you dancing like this? David brought out the ark. And as the ark of the Lord came into the city of David, Michal, Saul's daughter, looked through a window and saw a whole king, leaping. Leaping. Can you leap? Come for me, one that leap for them. They don't know what is leaping. Leap. That's what a king was doing. You are too big for God. Yesterday I got a news. I was running in my house. They were trying to hold me. I ran to the compound. They were trying to hold me. I ran everywhere like a little child. Everybody was running after me. Sir, your shoe, you didn't wear shoe. I don't need shoe. I was running around the compound because God did something that was impossible. I don't know about you. My God is bigger than my circumstance. Are you hearing what I'm saying? If you will dance 1 minute before the God of heaven, something will change in your life. Please the King. Please the King. Hold on. Come, madam. Come. Sir, can you come for me 1 minute? Can you come? Dance.
The Lord reigns. The Lord reigns. The Lord.
He's not how to dance. Listen, that's what I'm telling you. You are dancing to God like this. Give me scripture. David leaped. That's how I ran through my house. Outside, they said, shoe. What shoe? David leaped. And what? Dancing. Please always take note of before the Lord. And she despised him in her heart. Because she's the queen. How can the king be leaping? She despised him. What is this? Why is the pastor doing like that in this church? Why is the pastor just jumping like that? Can he not behave himself? Behave yourself before you meet God. Because he's the one that can say, no, okay. Once he does like this, he's finished. And you are still composed in the presence of the most powerful. Are you ready to dance, sir?
Yeah.
This person we are talking about, if he says, if he laughs alone, if he smiles on you, it's over. She despised him. Why? How can a king be leaping? How can a king be doing that? What happened to her? David returned to bless his household, and Michal, the daughter of Saul, came out to meet David. She didn't join the praise. She was watching from her window. She came out to meet David and said, how glorious was the king of Israel today, who uncovered himself today in the eyes of the handmaids of his servant, as one of the vain fellows, shamelessly. So when you are praising God, if there is no shame in your praise, you are not ready. David was shameless. He uncovered himself before God. What's the answer? Next verse. And David said to Michal, it was, take note again, it was before the Lord. Which chose me before your own father? Where is your father? All the delicacy of your father, where is he today? He chose me before your father and before all his house to appoint me ruler over the people of God, over Israel. Therefore I will play. I will play. Take note again. Before. I will play before the. You are too. Some of you are too hard for God. Stay there. I will leave you. You will look at me. You will not even see my back. Because I know how to turn his heart. I will play before the Lord, and I will yet be more vile than those. I will be base in my own sight. No, they taught you how to compose yourself. Remain composed. Men will decompose you. But when you decompose yourself before God, God will compose you before men. That's Shatarabaha. I will be based in my own sight. And of the maid servants which thou hast spoken of them shall I be had in honor. You think they will not honor me? Wait and see. Honor does not come from man, it comes from God. When God reveals who you are, Men will honor you by force. What happened to her? Therefore, come on, say therefore. Again, say therefore. Michal, the daughter of Saul, had no child until the day of her death. Therefore, mark therefore. Because of you are too hard, God will leave your matter. I'm not touching you. Stay like that. Thank you. I appreciate them. Thank you. I'm trying to show you not to be a church. He got the how to enter a new glory before God. How to activate the new glory before God. Therefore, that means as a result of the above. Are you understanding? A is equal to 2. B is equal to 3. Therefore, A plus B is equal to 5. Therefore means as a result of the above. Therefore, because of how she despised a man dancing before God, God washed his hand off her matter. She was barren with no child till the day she died. What will stop God from giving a child to the wife of David? David is your husband, a man that never lost a battle, yet you are losing battle every day. All David's wives had children, you no child, because God will say, I will not touch your matter since you are too delicate for me. There's only one that should be composed, is the Most High. We are all the works of his hand. Be composed when you go to government house. Be composed when you go for dinner. When you enter the presence of God, don't be composed. I dare you, put the music in your house and dance before God. What is that problem? You don't need to pray. Wait, today I want go to slide. See. Let's not say I'm telling you something. Let's go through scriptures. Now watch this. The word rejoice means rejoice. Rejoicing, rejoice. Go back to your joy. Replay. What does it mean? Play again. So rejoice. What does it mean? You were joyful in G3. After G3, for the next 1 week, no joy again. So rejoice is God deliberately telling you, let your focus be on your joy. Joy. Those who listen to me today, nobody will see their back. They're gone. Those who joke with my word, joke with it and stay in one place. I'm not a prophet because I call your name. I'm a prophet because I hear the mind of God. Are you understanding what I'm saying? No. Know what God is saying now. Rejoice. Revisit your joy. Even when the situation doesn't look like, be joyful again. Don't let the situation make you joyful. Be joyful in your God. Move for me. Let Israel rejoice in him that made him. Let the children of Zion be joyful in their king. Let them praise his name in a dance. When last did you kneel before God? We are sharing testimonies. Some of you just stand there. Oh Lord, my God. I look at you. I just believe you. I'm shocked that you don't know God. I'm shocked that you don't know God. I look at the way you stand when God is being honored, and I can see you don't know him at all. When you know him, you understand the experience.